기라.
The city is tired, the traffic is slow. I'm walking home with a soft, steady glow. Everything's settled, the pressure is gone. Waiting for starlight to carry me on. It's an evening hug from the world to my soul, putting the pieces back into a whole. A gentle embrace in the dark of the night. Everything's gonna be perfectly right. The bakery doors are all locked for the day, but the warmth of the spirit is coming to stay. I'm wrapping myself in the quiet and calm, finding a rhythm, a soothing balm. No more demands, no more to do, just the reflection of all that is true. In the hold of the evening, I'm finally free. In the hug of the night, just being me. Evening hug. Good night, good night. The sun left a footprint upon the cold wall, a story of rise and a story of fall. But now in the silence, the darkness is kind, leaving the weight of the burdens behind. Warm shadows dancing soft on the floor. I don't need the answers, I don't need much more. Just the glow of the evening, the heat of the light, protecting my spirit all through the night. The bakery sleeps in a blanket of gold, a tale of the day that has finally been told. I'm listening closely to all that remains, the quietest echo of long hidden strains. If only the moments could stay just the same, without all the glory, without all the fame. Just the warmth of the shadow, the cool of the dark, holding on to the final faint spark. Warm shadows in the quiet light. Walking through the door, the day feels right, greeted by the warmth, chasing off the night. The baker's grin is the start of the show, giving us a reason, letting the mood flow. It's the first smile that makes the day, chasing all the dark clouds away. A simple gesture, a light in the room, banish the shadows, banish the gloom. I order my drink, you pour it with pride, with the smile. Walking through the door, the day feels right. Greeted by the warmth, chasing off the night. The baker's grin is the start of the show, giving us a reason, letting the mood flow. It's the first smile that makes the day, chasing all the dark clouds away. A simple gesture, a light in the room, banish the shadows, banish the gloom. I order my drink, you pour it with pride, with a little bit of magic, nothing to hide. That look in your eye, it's a promise of grace, the best way to start in this favorite place. Maybe it's small, maybe it's plain, but it lights up the spirit and eases the pain. A currency kinder than silver or gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. The first smile, yeah. Start the day with a smile.
Floor on the table, dreams in the pan, following closely the master's plan. It takes a heart that is willing to try to bake a dream that will never die. We're baking dreams in the golden heat, making the bitter life taste so sweet. One layer at a time, rising so high, reaching up for the open sky. It's not just bread, it's a piece of the soul, helping the broken become a whole. In every rise there's a story to tell, cast under the baker's magical spell. It's the patience, it's the time we spend, a labor of love that will never end. The heat makes it stronger, the fire makes it real. This is the magic that we all can feel.
Scrolling through the data, right up on my face, trying to find a meaning in this digital space. The static in the air, the hum of the machine, living in a world that's somewhere in between. It's a digital mood, electric sight, watching all the pixels dancing in the sky. Connection is a ghost, presence is a code, travel in the distance on a binary road. The pixels form a picture, the data forms a beat, trying to make the system feel a little bit more sweet. A glitch in the sequence, a break in the flow. Everything is shifting, everything is slow.
dipping low, painting shadows long. Everything is quiet like a closing song. The blue hour is coming, the transition starts. A rhythm in the city, a beat in our hearts. It's the blue hour prep, getting ready for the night. Everything is balanced, everything is right. A cool shade of indigo, a soft shade of gray. Savoring the ending of a long, busy day. The lights begin to flicker, the street starts to glow. The transition is subtle, the movement is slow. I'm standing in the threshold, watching it unfold. A story of the evening that's yet to be told. The air is getting crisp, mood is getting deep. Promises to honor and promises to keep. We're ready for the magic, we're ready for the dark. Waiting for the fire to kindle into a spark. Blue hour prep, the evening's here.
Laptop open, the world is in range. Everything's shifting, everything changed. But here in this cafe, the signal is pure. A cure for the static, a digital cure. It's a wireless connection, slow to the core. I don't need to reach for nothing more. Invisible threads binding me to the sound. In this modern silence, peace has been found. Peace has been found. The flow of the data, the flow of the steam. Living inside of a digital dream. No wires to tangle, no strings to pull. My mind is quiet, my heart is full. Connected to passion, connected to art. A digital rhythm that starts in the heart. Through the static and noise, I see the light. Everything here is aligning just right. Wireless connection. Pure and true. Voices are hushed, the lights are turned low. The embers of day have nowhere to go. We're tracing the lines of the things we've been through. Searching for truth in the eyes of the few. Deep conversations in the dark of the night. Everything hidden coffee is cold, but the air is still warm. Sheltered together against any storm. Every confession is a weight off the chest. Put in the ghosts of the morning to rest. Time isn't measured in minutes or days, but in how much we've shared in the haze. A look, a soft touch, a moment of peace. Praying the feeling will never quite cease. Deep conversations, just you and I.
The shadow of the building stretches across the floor. A final customer walks through the door. The golden hour is starting to wane. The beautiful dusk in Caterpain, oh dusk in Caterpain, a symphony of light, preparing the world for the coming of night. A gentle blue velvet, a calm in the soul, playing the music that makes us feel whole. The smell of the east is a memory now. We're wiping the sweat from a tired brow, but everything here is crafted with care. There's a sense of belonging that's hanging in air. Maybe it's time to lock up the gate and leave all the worry and leave all the weight. But for one final minute, just breathe in the view of the dusk that is turning from golden to blue. Dusk in Caterpain, good night to the day. City bread walk. City bread walk. Walking down the street with a fresh baguette. Not a worry in my mind, no regret. The city is a stage, and I'm taking the lead, with a rhythm in my step and a heart to feed. It's a city bread walk, shiny and new. Everything's vibrant, everything's true. The rhythm is pulsing, the concrete is bright, dancing through the morning into the light. People passing by with a busy gaze, but I'm moving slow in the urban haze. A crunch in the crust, a smile in my soul, taking back the piece to make me whole. Feel the groove, let it elevate. No more time to contemplate, just the beat and the bread and the open sky. Watch the busy world just passing by. City bread walk. Yeah, let the music talk.
Early morning, the oven is glowing bright.
Baking up wonders, making everything right.
We're kneading the dough with a rhythm so sweet.
Creating the magic that makes us complete.
It's a fresh batch of love,
Served hot on the tray. Taking the shadows of sadness away. Two hearts beating in a syncopated rhyme. Living together one crust at a time. The flower is dancing like snow in the air.
I look at you and I don't have a care.
It's more than a recipe, more than the bread.
It's all of the beautiful words that we've said.
Golden and crisp, rising so high under the warmth of a K-to-pane sky.
We're building a world in a bakery glow,
With all of the passion that we've come to know. It's a fresh batch of love, served hot on the tray. Taking the shadows of sadness away. Two hearts beating in a syncopated rhyme. Living together one crust at a time.
one crust at a time.
Your love is sublime. Filtered through the glass, a golden hue, waking up the world, starting something new. The dust motes dancing in the morning glow, a gentle rhythm moving soft and slow. Oh, gentle sunlight warm upon my face, turning this corner into a holy place. Quiet and calm as the day begins, where the light enters, the joy surely wins. Every shadow softens in the light, everything feeling perfectly bright. Coffee in hand and a peaceful mind, leaving the hurry of the world behind. Time slows down in the amber haze, counting the rhythm of these happy days. Nothing to prove and nowhere to go, just watching the light in the afterglow. Gentle sunlight warm upon my face. Just a little taste of the latest thing. Feel vibe that the evening brings. A fusion of flavors, a collision of style. Worth the wait and worth the while. It's a trendy bite, something for the soul, making the fragmented feelings whole. A modern classic, a brand new treat. Tasting the triumph, tasting the heat. The world is a menu, we're picking our best. Putting the quality to the ultimate test. Every morsel matters, every scent is a dream. Floating on a cloud of aesthetic steam. Trendsetters, dreamers, living in the now. I'll find the answer, I'll find the how. It's more than a flavor, it's a way to define the rhythm of the era, the taste of the time. Trendy bite, 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 bite. Subway lines and city signs. The world is moving fast, but here inside the cafe, the time is built to last. The rhythm of the transit, the rhythm of the soul. Everything is moving toward a common goal. It's a metro rhythm, beating in the street, finding all the courage in the way we meet. With the coffee in the morning and a dream inside our head, writing out the future with the words we haven't said. The station bell is ringing, the crowd is on the move, but I found a sanctuary, I found a better groove. Precision in the passion, power in the pace. Finding my own rhythm in this open space. Every train is a story, every stop is a change. Reaching for the limits of a city range, but I am centered, grounded in the sound of the metro rhythm that I have found. Metro rhythm, moving on until the day is gone, 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 gone. Neon lights fading in the morning glare. I'm running on coffee, running on prayer. Navigating streets, the concrete maze. Finding my focus in the urban haze. Metropolitan Latte, cool and bold. The hottest flavor, or so I'm told. Moving to the rhythm of the city beat, where the sophisticated and the simple meet. Screens on the tables, minds in a race, but I'm finding stillness in this open space. It's a digital pulse, it's a modern tune. I'll be right here till the afternoon. Connect, disconnect, find your own line. In the city of chaos, I'm doing fine. Sipping the future, feeling the flow. This is the rhythm Metropolitan Latte, City Fire, yeah.
The city is sleeping, the moon is awake, a secret indulgence, a soul comforting break. I find myself walking back to the start, where the flower and water are part of my heart. Midnight pastry, a taste of a dream, floating along on a vapor of steam, sweet and mysterious, hidden away, a beautiful end to the stress of the day. The windows are dark, but the spirit is bright, reflecting the stars in the middle of night. It's a rhythm of silence, a rhythm of grace, finding the magic in this quiet place. It's not what you see, but it's what you can feel, a phantom of comfort that's somehow so real. I'm sinking down deeper, I'm letting it go. In the moonlight, the shadows are starting to glow. Midnight pastry, sweetest dream.
Calculate the flower, measure out the grace. Everything has meaning, every single space. It's a perfect science, it's a modern art, writing down the recipe right from the heart. It's the modern pastry theory, rising in the heat, a calculation of perfection. Every single beat, from the oven to the table, science turned to sweet. It's the logic and the magic where the flavor meets. No room for error, no room for regret. With the finest composition that you've ever met. Every fold is clever, every rise is true, a masterpiece of craft, especially for you. Equations of sugar, geometry of dough. Watch the perfect balance start to overflow. It's the art of the precision, it's the joy of the design. Everything is crafted, everything is fine. Modern pastry theory, perfectly sweet.
I'm writing a note on the edge of the night. Everything fades into soft pale light. Just one simple sentence, a line on the page, closing the curtain on this daily stage. A quiet note whispered to stars, healing the spirit and soothing the scars. It's a secret I'm keeping, a promise I make, for the sake of the morning, for the morning's sake. The ink might be fading,
The paper is thin, but the beauty is found in the place that I've been. A note of reflection, a note of the truth, a testament to the remaining of youth. Maybe tomorrow will bring something new, but tonight I'm just feeling the deep indigo blue. A quiet note drifting away into the heart of a brand new day. Just a quiet note. Good night, good night.
White clouds blooming inside my porcelain cup, the steam rising slowly, filling the air. No need to rush through the hours today, just watching the world move with delicate care. The morning mist fading beyond the glass, a quiet moment I wanna hold fast. Slow down, brewed hopes in your hand, under the sky so clear and grand. A quiet talk just between you and me, in this sanctuary, simple and free. Every drop holds a promise of light, sipping the stillness, feeling so right. The golden sunlight dancing on the floor, I don't need to ask for anything more. Time drifts away in a soft, steady hum, waiting for all the new memories to come. Heart feeling lighter with every breath, leaving behind all the worry and stress. Slow down, brewed hopes in your hand, under the sky so clear and grand. A quiet talk just between you and me, in this sanctuary, simple and free. A morning so kind, leaving the shadows of yesterday behind. Left behind a trace of something beautiful, the way you handle life so dutiful. A little piece of heaven on a porcelain plate, fashionably early, never living late. Oh, these cheek crumbs falling on the floor, leaving me wanting just a little bit more. It's a quiet style, it's a subtle grace, leaving your mark all over this place. Every bite a statement, every sip a sign. Crossing all the borders, walking on the line. It's the aesthetic of the moment. It's the way you live with everything you have and everything you give. Not about the loud, it's about the truth. The simple kind of wonder that I find in you. So let the crumbs fall, let them tell the tale. The story of a beauty that will never fail. Cheek crumbs, cheek life, stylishly yours.
The final light dims, the story is told. The narrative written in silver and gold. I'm closing the book, I'm taking my rest, putting the day to the final test. At the day's end, I find my release. The world finds its rhythm, the world finds its peace. A moment of stillness, a moment of grace, reflecting the beauty of this quiet place. No more ambition, no more of the race. Just a gentle smile upon my face. The journey was long, but the journey was good. Doing the things that I knew that I should. Tomorrow will rise with a fresh, clean sun. But for right now, the work is all done. I'm letting go, I'm slipping away into the dream of a new coming day. At the day's end, it's all okay. The world is a movie on a slow motion reel, watching the layers of time start to peel. The clatter of dishes has faded to gray as the final moments drift slowly away. Everything's moving in slow motion now, wiping the sweat from a tired brow. A rhythm of rest, a rhythm of ease, floating away on a warm evening breeze. The light in the corner is dimming its glow. Everything's quiet, everything's low. The taste of the day is a memory sweet, a beautiful story that's now quite complete. Time is a treasure, not something nowhere for worry or sorrow to hide. Through the starry window, I'm seeing it all, watching the light as it begins to fall. The universe waiting, a promise so deep, secrets of silence that we're meant to keep. The street lights below are like candles in line, guiding the dreamers to find a new sign. I'm breathing the cosmos, I'm breathing the grace, reflected in the stars in this quiet place. Maybe the galaxy knows what we need. Maybe the stars are the planting of seed for tomorrow's horizon, for tomorrow's light, shining through window in middle of night. Starry window, looking so
corner seat by the window pane, watching the rhythm of the city in rain. One cup of coffee, a book by my side. Nowhere to hurry, no reason to hide. A table for one, but my heart feels full, caught in the gentle magnetic pull of the simple joy in the morning air, finding the peace that is waiting there. The steam curls up in a graceful dance, giving the moment a second chance. The world outside might be moving fast, but here in this chair I make it last. Maybe it's time to just be, just breathe, letting the tension quietly leave. A sanctuary built of wood and light, everything feeling perfectly right. Just a table for one. The day has begun. Polished glass in a modern frame. The city doesn't have a single name. Layers of sugar, layers of steel. Everything here has a modern feel. It's an urban glaze, shining so bright, turning the day into pure delight. Sweet enough to hold, strong enough to stay. In this modern dream we find our way. We find every detail perfectly placed, with a delicate touch and a refined taste. It's a work of art in a paper bag, leaving the sorrow and the past to lag. The texture is refined, the flavor is deep, a promise of quality that we keep. It's more than a meal, it's a lifestyle choice, finding our rhythm, finding our voice. Urban glaze, baby, shining so bright, shining so bright, shining so bright, shining so bright.
Golden rays painting the bakery wall. Hear the aroma, I'm answering the call. Sugar and spice in the morning haze, lost in the rhythm of these happy days. Under a vanilla sky we rise, with the spark of magic in our eyes. Everything's sweet, everything's new, starting the day with a perfect view. Cinnamon swirls and a warm embrace, a smile is lingering on every face. The beat of the city is calling my name, but here in this moment, life's not the same. Light as a feather, free as the breeze, whatever I'm needing, it's all here with these. Higher and higher, the feeling ascends, where the vanilla sky never really ends. Yeah, under the vanilla sky, soaring so high. A whisper of wind at the break of dawn, shaking the dew from the velvet lawn. The city is quiet, the streets are still, as sunlight climbs o'er the distant hill. Oh, it's an early breeze, cool and clear, washing away every lingering fear. Breathing in promise, breathing in light, turning the page on the fading night. The bakery windows are polished bright, waiting to glow in the morning light. Everything's ready, everything's set for a day that we haven't finished yet. It's a brand new start, it's a brand new song, where the heart feels right and the soul belongs, drifting along on a gentle stream, living the life of an waking dream. An early breeze setting me free. The sun is a painting of orange and red, leaving the worries memories of the day for dead. The velvet is soft, the evening is still. Time to bend the evening to my own will. Sunset velvet wrapped in the light, preparing the heart for the coming of night. A gentle surrender, a beautiful grace. Find all the comfort in this holy place. The shadows are long, the coffee is gone, but the feeling lingers and the feeling is on. It's a soulful connection, a rhythm so deep, promising secrets that the night will keep. Hold on to the moment, hold on to the heat. Everything here makes the world feel complete. The velvet is brushing against the blue sky, watching the evening go drifting by. Sunset velvet in the fading
First light touches the wooden floor, opening up the heavy front door. The scent of grain, the rhythm of day, washing the lingering sleep away. It's my daily ritual, sacred and sweet, the path that leads me to this retreat. A cup of coffee, a moment to find, leaving the noise of the world behind. The oven is humming a familiar tune. Whatever happens, it's finished by noon. I find my rhythm in the simple things, the quiet joy that the morning brings. Maybe it's small, maybe it's plain, but it keeps me sane time and again. A little anchor in a shifting sea. This daily ritual is home to me. Just my daily ritual.